Hello, folks. If you see out here, I'm in Florida, Universal, during Hurricane Milton, so I probably should explain why uh, I'm out here during this problematic time of year. It's because we were supposed to go here for Halloween Horror Nights, and we're gonna go on Friday and Saturday now. Hopefully, I think there's a possibility that it could like change tomorrow because that's when the park is supposed to be closed all day, but we couldn't reschedule anything, so we had to so we just had to go here now. But trust me, this trip has been good so far. Yeah, it was raining all day today, but I was able to ride a lot of rides, the express pass, and I went to both parks today. Spider-Man ride, that's so amazing. Hopefully there's some people who are here. I'm too handsome to be a weirdo. That's my mind process. I kind of want to do a video with my mom, like when the trip is over, recapping everything, like Horror Nights, the new DreamWorks land. I only explored half of the DreamWorks land, like the Shrek segment of the land. The playground is closed for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I had the Shrek sold. That was really good. It's like two pancakes on top of each other. That was the Shrek soul. So, so the hurricane is supposed to hit Orlando tomorrow at midnight, and I kind of want to be up by that time. I don't know why, just to see it. I swear to gosh, this whole thing has been like up and down, back and forth. So a few hours ago, before we left the park on closing time, like, okay, imagine this is Florida right now. All right, you're seeing Florida's map. All right, this is the hurricane. All right, we were almost out. We were almost out of the hurricane stream, and then boom, we're back in. Yeah, we're not necessarily in the eye, but we're not necessarily out of the storm segment either. But the reason why I think there's a possibility of the park opening tomorrow is because, again, it's all going to be on midnight. I don't necessarily know how long draining takes, but there's no way it could take a couple hours. But hey, I do remember. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before. The Incredible Hulk coaster was completely flooded because of a hurricane. But yeah, I do know Epic's construction kind of got a little fucked up because of Helene. I think that was last year's Helene. Yeah, regardless of hurricanes, I still want to move to Florida because it's just beautiful here. I just love it. What else? I saw someone, so I don't know, I'm kind of starting to get into drama on Alicia's Discord server. I'll probably talk about it another day because I don't feel like it, but someone said they're gonna replace this is not a rumor, this is speculation, that they're gonna replace Men in Black because they barely sell merch at the store anymore. That's a fair thing to point out, but yeah, they sell Men in Black, Marvel. They have like a Marvel backside of Men in Black. Kind of makes sense because Malibu Comics, which created Men in Black, was bought by Marvel, and Marvel doesn't own Men in Black anymore. But there's also a Ghostbusters segment of the show. I don't think they're gonna replace Men in Black because they keep updating that ride, like making it more relevant. But I'm down for a Ghostbusters retheme, because you still kind of have that ride just with a different franchise and a similar concept attached. There's not a huge, but a small portion who really wants something anime related at the parks, which no, 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 I do not want that. Pokemon I'm fine with because Pokemon's awesome, but Every time I shave, the peach fuzz keeps coming back. I just noticed that. There's gotta be a way to stop it, but how come nobody's here yet? Nobody's in my gosh darn streams. Let's hope I can hit 1,000 by December, people. But yeah, I'm probably gonna still look for a job, you know, before I can start making money on YouTube. Trying to punch myself. Oh boy, so... Okay, so today, I think this is my first time on Hagrid's in a while. Alright, in a while. So we went out while it was raining, and while you were on the fucking roller coaster, like, the raindrops would, like, go into your face like fucking razor blades. So I had to close my eyes the whole time. And then, like, the three idiots on, like, the unloading station, they were, like, waiting. Like, fucking waiting to get us in. Like, hey, we're out here raining, so I was soaked. My clothes over there are soaked, so yeah. Not a lot of too many stories going on. But, you know, since that I discovered in the Marvel contract, I'm gonna make a video about it, that Universal is allowed to exploit Marvel, the contract's where it's not mine. I'm like, you know, they should add more meet and greet characters, because Daredevil is referenced all throughout the land. Like, bring him in, you know? Maybe the Fantastic Four, but apparently they're canonically dead in that land. Like, when you're on Doctor Doom's Fearfall, you're walking to the ride. Like, you can see pavements of their bodies, apparently. It's been really hard for me to see, but yeah. Also, speaking of which, that Fantastic Four comic dub is still in production. Yeah, I don't think... I'm gonna work with some of these voice actors, but I don't think half of them are gonna like me after this. I don't know. Oh, looky here. There's a... I probably should not do that because it's a little creepy, but... Yeah, he's walking his dog. That just came to my head. Imagine if he just watches this stream after this. That'd be funny. Yeah, I discovered that Jay from Geeks and Gamers was here. Drunk 3PO. Yeah, he made a video while he was here today. So I'm so sad that I didn't run into him, but he probably came later in the day. And there was a part of the video where he was exiting Islands of Adventure around closing time, but that was when I was in Florida. They need to rename that park so bad. That was when I was in Florida, because that's the name of the park, Universal Studios Florida. Writing ET, and then boom, I was leaving. So yeah. Also, speaking of Men in Black, I want to say this real quick. Some people's attraction ideas said that they could be removing Men in Black because Villain Con. I'm like, nah. Nah, there is no law that says that you can't have both those rides are completely freaking different. That's not a fair reason, all right? It's not a fair reason. We'd survive. If they want to go with that Ghostbusters show, like it's rumored to come around, you know, I think they'll keep Men in Black, but if they don't... So the reason why they're not planning on doing a Ghostbusters shooter is because they have a Luigi's Mansion attraction planned down in Epic, which I'm down, you know? But I think the normies can find the difference between both. I mean, yeah, you're going to get your comparisons, but they're going to be both completely different attractions. But yeah, Men in Black, it just feels very clean, you know? I mean, yeah, the carts are dirty like every fucking ride in this park, but yeah, they keep redoing it pretty well, you know? It just looks fresh. And I'm sorry, it's been around too many years for me to think otherwise. So yeah. Honestly, guys, I don't think I'm gonna ride Dudley Do Rights on this trip. I could, you know, but nah, it doesn't feel like it. You know, since they got the rights to Ghostbusters back, Terminator's not out of the realm of possibility to come back too. You know, it could be a ride, it could be a show again. I don't understand why they had to remove Terminator 2 3D. It's like such an easy attraction to keep because I think unlike Bourne, which has a bunch of sets rolling around, Terminator is like, you know, you can have Terminator on one half of the day, Bourne on the other half. Apparently they do that in Japan with like a Sesame Street show and Shrek. No, there's two people out there. I just saw that. I could show you guys, but that's just creepy, you know? That's just weird. I mean, one of them was a girl, so it's less creepy to me. You know that ladies man me. You know, I kind of want to recap the rumors of the future of this park. So, we're possibly getting a new Ghostbusters attraction. I'm working on my Ghostbusters 2 review. I don't even think I'm going to get it done this year. I mean, I think I could, but, you know, I'm on a time crunch and I really want to do the Terminator 1 review by the time October's over. I can't promise anything, but still. Pokemon is rumored to replace Simpsons, which I think is a perfect idea. So, I hate to bitch about Men in Black one more time, but people say they could expand the Pokemon land of Men in Black, which no, that's not going to happen. You already got the Animals Actor stage. Put your other ride or other attraction there. All right, it's pretty easy. Uh, and I definitely do think they're gonna retheme King and Kodos because they'd be fools not to do that. Zelda is rumored to replace Last Continent. Me and my mom were having a talk while we were there today. She said that because Zelda could be so popular, they need to like widen up the space, like remove a lot of buildings. And yeah, I actually agree with that. You know, like, and plus Zelda has a lot of iconic villages. You know, like you could theme the buildings after that. I swear, if we don't get Midna as a walk around character, particularly the human Midna, oof, I'm gonna be really mad, but in a fantasy way. Mad, but a little not mad, but bummed. You know, because fantasy. I'm trying to test that out with my channel because that's what I wanted to do. Anything else rumored? Yeah, there was that rumor that they're gonna get rid of Marvel Superhero Island that WDW Pro put out. I don't think so. Simpsons they could live without, but Marvel, no. The entire point of them keeping Marvel was so Disney couldn't have it. They've had it for so many years after the Disney acquisition. That's why I think they're keeping it. All right, I'm gonna go off and do my own thing. But first, that was my mom. You know what? You know what? All of our vacations are like now. That's just by that one sound. All right. Person in the chat, sorry, but I'm leaving. Again? I'm leaving. I gotta stop this before she does it again.